Alright, see you tomorrow. Hey, see ya. I'm Atsushi Yamagishi. I'm 28. I'm a CEO of this cleaning company. My dad used to run the place, but I took over about 2 years ago. We had about 15 employees in total. Hey guys, here. This is from my dad.
Oh, thanks so much. I love these donuts.
Yay!
My kids are gonna be thrilled. Thank you.
Sure. My dad got sick 2 years ago, and he had to go to the hospital often, so my parents moved to this apartment near the hospital. Then one day, I got a call from Dad. Hey, what's up? Hey, I need to ask you a favor. Can you come by the house? Sure, I get off around 19, so I'll swing by later. So that day after work, I headed over to their apartment. So, you know Machan, right? You mean Matsubayashi-san? Yeah, what about him? You know how his daughter is, right? Yeah, she dropped out of school and stuff, right? He told me. Yeah, and she can't hold a job. She always ends up causing trouble. How old is she? 19. Hope things work out for her. How is Matsubashi-san doing? Is he still in the hospital? Yeah, he said he needs surgery. He might have to move to Tokyo at the end of the month to get surgery there, and that's why I called you. Huh? His daughter. Will you look after her? He's really worried about leaving her behind, and if you could hire her and give her a chance, it'll really help him out. Oh. Matsubashi-san's wife cheated on him and ran off many years ago, and he raised his daughter single-handedly. And when my dad got sick, he helped us out a lot, so… Okay. You know, I think she's worried about him too. He already talked to her about this, and she said she'll do her best. Alright, Dad, I got it. So I agreed to take her in, but then…
I'm Yuno Matsubayashi.
The empty room up on the 3rd floor. She'll be living there from now on. Oh, okay. Our company was 3 stories tall, our office was on the 1st floor, and our family lived on the 2nd and 3rd floor. But since my parents moved out, it was just me, and I had a lot of empty rooms. I guess it's not really a problem. And he was always there for us, so I want to do everything I can to help. Of course! I hope you feel better soon. Don't worry about Yuno, I'll take good care of her. And so, Yuno started working with us.
So, what do you want me to do?
Well, for starters, you gotta dye your hair black. And no earrings either. It's company policy.
Huh? Hell no.
But if you can't do that, then you can't work here. Come on, you promised your dad you'd do this. I gave him my word, so I'm not gonna just let you quit on me. But this is a place of business, so I can't let you work looking like that either. Come on, what do you say?
Fine, fine.
She's just being a teenager, that's all. She loves her dad very much, I can tell. Just give her some time and she'll come around. Alright then, have a good weekend.
My friend is coming over. That okay?
Sure, you look better with black hair.
Ugh. Hello, here, this is for you. My mom told me to give it to you.
That night, Yuno's friend Ayano came over. She also had dyed hair, but she seemed like a nice girl. She's a good girl, I can tell. Thank you. So, you guys hungry? You eat dinner yet?
No.
No, we're all about to eat, so you want to join us?
This is good. Yeah.
Then on Monday, it was Yuno's first day. She still had a lot to learn, but she was off to a good start.
All right.
She's your supervisor? Stop talking to her like she's your friend.
Okay.
At night, she often invited her friends over, but they all seemed nice, and she always got up in the morning on time, so I decided to let her be.
Hey, here, this is for you.
Oh, thanks. You know you don't have to do this every time you come over.
Okay, I know Yuno has work tomorrow, so I'll leave early.
Okay, you eat dinner yet?
Not yet.
Join us then.
He's a good chef. Yeah.
Ayano, it's raining, so I'll drive you home.
Oh, thanks.
Then about a month later, she was doing pretty well. Matsubayashi-san, if you do it like this, you can get the corners really easy.
I see.
She's a bit short-tempered, but I think she's gonna be okay. But then about 2 months later, I got a call. Sir, Matsubayashi-san is arguing with the client and... What? I'm on my way. Keep her away from the client. So I headed over there right away. It was this new client that just signed with us. When I arrived, the CEO was furious. What's wrong with her? I'm truly sorry. Get her out of here! Izumi-san, take her back to the car. I hate people like her. Huh? I'm cutting you guys off. There are plenty of janitors out there, you know. Get lost. He was a jerk, and I didn't blame Yuno for getting upset. But still, it was wrong of her to cause trouble like that. I wanted to say something too, but I decided to keep my mouth shut. Sure, Yuno was only trying to defend us. He kept insulting us, calling us all kinds of names. She tried to keep quiet at first, but she just couldn't take it anymore. I know it was wrong of her to snap like that, but it's not entirely her fault. That guy, he was so rude to everyone. Okay, I hear ya.
I did nothing wrong.
I know, but maybe there was a better way to handle it. We'll talk once we get back. So that day after work, we all had a meeting to talk about what happened. Alright, well it's getting late, so let's call it a night. See you guys tomorrow.
Sir, I'm sorry. You lost a client because of me.
It's okay. And that guy was a jerk, so it's understandable. There was probably a better way to handle it, but anyways, just don't let it happen again.
Okay.
She was really upset about what happened, but after that, she started working even harder.
Yuno is a good girl. I like her a lot.
Yeah. And then her father came home. He was all better now, but Yuno said she wanted to keep working here. Thank you so much for everything, Atsushi! Of course! Yuno is the hardest working person ever. I'm glad she joined us. Then about a year later, Yuno is now an essential member of our company. I can't believe it's been a year already. Let's go out to celebrate, huh? How about some sushi?
For real? Alright.
You've come a long way, Yuno, and your dad, he's really proud of you.
Hey, can I invite Ayano too? She helped me a lot when I first started working here, so...
Sure. So, she called Ayano and we all decided to meet up at the restaurant.
Wow, I've never been to a place like this before.
Well, today is a special day, so eat whatever you want.
Yay!
Then, the door opened. We thought it was Ayano, but then... What are you losers doing here? You guys can't afford to eat here? It was that CEO who cuts us off, Mr. Aoi. He came in with this other woman. Just ignore him, he's not worth our time.
You're right.
We decided to ignore him at first, but he just kept insulting us and he was starting to bother the other customers. Editorial work is for losers to begin with, and they're all a bunch of losers. And she's so short-tempered, you know? That girl needs some help.
Hey, that's enough.
You don't stop, just ignore him.
I might be a loser, but don't talk about my colleagues like that. And what's wrong with being a janitor? It's not easy as it looks, you know. Have you ever done it before? I don't think so.
You guys are pathetic. People like you contribute nothing to society. Sir, can you please stop?
Step outside.
Stop it, he's just trying to provoke you.
How dare you talk to him like that? Let me go.
But then the door opened and it was Ayano. She was wearing a kimono. What the?
You know, what's going on? Everything okay? This guy, he keeps insulting us. I don't care what he says about me, but he insulted Atsushi-san and my colleagues, and I'm not gonna let it go. Is that so? You've got some nerves, you know that. Why don't you step outside?
You threatening me with violence too? You're no different from her. He just kept insulting us, and I wasn't sure how much of this I could take. But then, this couple walks in. They were probably in their 40s. Ayano, Sid, and what's the matter with him? Who's that?
That's Ayano's parents.
What's the matter with this guy? You think it's okay to talk to people like that? Then his face started turning blue. Sir, I could explain. It's not what it looks like. How so? That girl, she used to be a janitor at my company, and she was really rude to us. You haven't changed one bit. I should have never helped you when your company was in trouble. Sir, wait! I later learned that Hayano's parents owned his large construction company, and a few years ago when Aori's company was in trouble, they helped him out big time. Stop making excuses! 4 years ago, you did the exact same thing and your company almost went out of business. You already forgot about that? No, sir. I'm really grateful for what you did for me, and look, I had no idea she was your daughter's friend. It's irrelevant. You can't talk to people like that, period. If you can't understand that, then you're not ready to run a business. I'm disappointed in you. Don't ever talk to me again.
Come on, forget him. Let's eat. Hey, guys. Hey, long time no see. Ayano told us a lot about you. Thank you for always looking after her. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we heard you were coming today, so we wanted to thank you in person.
He's the nicest guy ever.
Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have. Ayano, don't you have something to say to him?
Yeah, I was thinking. You think I can work at your place? I want to work there full-time with Yuno.
Of course, we can start tomorrow if you want, but are your parents okay with it? Of course, we think it'll be really good for her. Well, in that case, I'll be more than happy to hire her. We just signed new clients, so we need all the help we can get.
Really? All right.
After that, we all had a great time, and Ayano's father paid for us all. Thank you so much, sir. Of course. Please take care of our daughter. Of course. Thanks again.
See you tomorrow, boss.
The next day, during morning assembly, Mr. Aoi showed up out of nowhere.
What do you want now? Get lost.
I'm truly sorry. But to our surprise, he came here to apologize. I appreciate you coming all this way, but you should leave now. We're no longer doing business, and we got work to do, so... After that, he walked out of the building without saying anything. It was too late for apologies, and after the way he talked to my employees, I wanted nothing to do with him. He went to see Ayane's father after that, but I heard he didn't even let him in the house.
I'm gonna work here until retirement. I love this job. Yeah, same here. I love this company.
According to Ayano's father, Aoi's company wasn't doing so well these days. He was losing customers left and right. Sucks for him, but oh well. What goes around comes around, so remember to always be nice and respectful to others. Anyways, glad everything worked out.
Looking down on others like that, it never leads to anything, and like the saying goes, what goes around comes around. So always be nice to others. What do you think of today's episode? Let me know in the comment section below. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.